10 Indicators Sign a Man Loves You. In this video I will share with you 10 indicators sign a man loves you. Before we dive into it, please don't forget to give a thumbs up to this video, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're ready, let's go. Love is much more than just saying I love you, therefore you could be wondering how to determine if he really cares for you, even if you two haven't spoken it out loud yet or you have but want some evidence. What is love? Let's first define love and then discuss some classic telltale signs that someone is in love with you in order to find out. The Oxford English Dictionary describes love as an intense emotion of deep affection, which is as difficult to describe as it is to define. It's crucial to keep in mind that there are two types of love, including attachment, also known as compassionate love, which can be between caregivers and children, long-term romantic partners, and other deeply bonded pairs, and passionate love, what we typically think of as romantic love because it involves attraction and sexual desire. However, the Greeks went even further and identified 8 different sorts of love, which are as follows: romantic love, enduring love, playful love, self-love, familiar love, affectionate love, selfless love, and obsessive love. This video's focus is on the love that exists in romantic relationships and how to recognize it. A strong emotional bond that includes wanting to spend your life physically and emotionally with someone is what it means to be in love. It involves a deep sense of commitment and the desire to be kind, compassionate, loving, and caring to someone. When you're truly in love, you care about your partner's happiness and health. Of course, romantic love has stages as well as the other types of love, with unconditional love serving as the pinnacle. Although it often starts with many of the indications of love we're about to discuss, it takes years to establish true love. Here are 10 signs that a man is falling in love with you or at least showing signs of doing so. 1. First sign that a man loves you, he embraces all parts of you. To love someone is to embrace all of their attributes. He appreciates you for who you are and doesn't want to change you, so if the man in your life has noticed some of your less acceptable features and hasn't run away, that's a positive indicator. Embracing someone for the good and the messy is a sign of falling in love, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't want to see our relationships change and grow. 2. Second sign that a man loves you, he talks about a future with you. When someone falls in love, they will consider how you will fit into their future because they want you to. A man who is in love with you might make plans to spend time with you in the future, whether that be in a few weeks, months, or a year. He may also begin to use the pronouns we or us frequently, which makes you feel more like a group or team. 3. Third sign that a man loves you, he's supportive. A man wants to make you happy if he is in love with you. And pursuing your interests and ambitions is one method to show you his support. He will support you during defeats, celebrate your victories, and serve as a constant reminder of your own strength. 4. Fourth sign that a man loves you, he makes an effort to grow closer. A man in love will look for ways to get closer to you, whether it's by spending time with you, being constantly curious about what makes you tick, or making demands for attention. He may rearrange his priorities or deliberately try to include you where he can. This doesn't imply that he must abandon his career or his other obligations, but he makes sure he has quality time for you. 5. Fifth sign that a man loves you, he prioritizes you. Priorities are a significant sign that someone is in love. They are letting you know that they are thinking about you, paying attention to you, and appreciating you on a daily basis, if not more than once a day. He will sincerely care about you, and you'll be able to see that he wants to know what makes you happy and upset. 6. Sixth sign that a man loves you, he meets you halfway. A good, loving dynamic will include some degree of reciprocity and compromise. For instance, even though he prefers to text, he might call you to check in since he knows you value phone calls. 7. Seventh sign that a man loves you, he values your input. A man in love will consider what you have to say, whether he asks for your opinion, seeks your advice, or simply listens carefully when your viewpoints diverge. He'll demonstrate his affection by spending time with you and investing into the relationship, as well as by soliciting your opinion on issues that are significant to him in life. 8. Eighth sign that a man loves you, he gets out of his comfort zone for you. This is similar to number 7 and equally vital. People are willing to lean into discomfort when love is the goal, whether it's something as simple as riding a roller coaster with you even though it scares him, or something as challenging as working through destructive patterns for the relationship's sake. 9. Ninth sign that a man loves you, he displays any or all of the love languages. A man who exhibits any of the 5 love languages, gift giving, physical touch, words of affirmation, quality time, and/or acts of service, is likely in love. Although everyone has different ways of expressing love, keep an eye out for things like taking care of housework, compliments, planning dates, anything that feels like an expression of affection. About 60% to 70% of males say that physical touch is their major love language. 10. Tenth sign that a man loves you. There won't be any sense of trickery, second guessing, or game playing when someone truly loves you. When we talk about love, we're talking about truth and transparency. You'll know this person is paying attention and you won't feel like you have to read between the lines. The moral of the story is that actions speak louder than words, so if you're searching for indications that a man loves you, keep an eye out for any combination of the signs listed above. These signs will probably begin to manifest gradually and clearly as the two of you get to know one another. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to provide you with valuable content like this. See you next time.